Hey, good morning. I'm bringing you this high note from our annual board retreat for Real Love Ministries International. That's our mission project in Haiti that so many of you pray for and give to on a regular basis, and we're so thankful for that. You know, as Ellen and I were preparing for this retreat today and bringing in the board members and getting ready for a couple of days of meetings and vision planning and budget and all of those things that need to go on to be a successful ministry, we started thinking about the needs of our own ministry at Crosslink Church. And last week we had written down all of the prayer needs, and it filled a whole legal pad page full of prayer needs. And as I thought about those needs and the greatness of them, it reminded me of how much God has done for us. So I am bringing you a note from the Bible, a story from the Bible. 1 Samuel chapter 7 tells about when the Philistines were fighting the Israelite army. And Samuel had become judge of Israel. He was the last judge of Israel before Saul became the first king of Israel. But during this battle, they asked Samuel to make sure that he did not stop praying for them and lifting them up before the God of Israel so that they could win this battle, because they knew with his help they could do anything. And so Samuel prayed, and Samuel prayed the whole time they were in battle, and the Israelites defeated the Philistines that day in a great battle, and they worshiped God afterwards. Samuel had a sacrifice of a suckling lamb, and he glorified God through that. And he then got rocks. If you remember the rocks, he put up his Ebenezer, if you remember that story. And his Ebenezer was a rock. And a rock, the Hebrew word Ebenezer means stone of help. And so when he put these stones together and made an altar and praised and worshiped to God, this is what he said. He said, afterwards, Samuel took a stone and set it upright between Mizpah and Shen. He named it Ebenezer, explaining, the Lord has helped us to this point. So what I want you to remember is that when you put down all of your needs, all of the things that are not right in your life, all of the things that you need God's help and God's divine guidance and direction in, then you need to build up yourself a stone of Ebenezer. You need to say, God has helped me thus far. He has helped me to this point. He has never left me. He has never failed me. He has never forsaken me. He's always been there. What is he going to do to help me through these difficult moments, these hard things, this diagnosis, these financial difficulties, whatever it is in my life, the relational discomfort that I'm having right now? Maybe it's depression, maybe it's anxiety, maybe it's overwhelmed with the things that are going on in your life, but God has helped you thus far. So remember that and build yourself up an Ebenezer. And every time that you see this Ebenezer, get you a stone, get you a calendar, get you a sticky note, put it on the mirror. But remember what God has done for you in the past and what he's going to do greater in the future. I hope you have a great day today.